What I like most about my job, if I didn't do what I do, I'd have to have a real job. I get up and it's different every day. Jeff Buck, I'm the owner here at Buck's 4x4, Boise, Idaho. Buck's was started back in 1966 by my dad, so I grew up doing this. Pretty much took it over in my 20s, and we just continue doing what we've done for the last 51 years, and that's build killer off-road vehicles. Our specialty after this many years is kind of all over the board. We build about 60 to 80 vehicles through the shop in a month. We've got so many different things going on at one time that there's never a dull moment. A lot of custom trucks, motor swaps, old CJs, Willys restoration, lift kits and winches and bumpers, a lot of Aries products, but we build a lot of Jeeps. We did something special with this build that I hadn't done before. There's a local group here, it's called Rebuilding Generations.
Rebuilding Generations is a program that I founded about 5 years ago. You know, being in the industry and working with a lot of clients in here, we always have the conversation is how do we get that next generation involved? And so I've worked on a lot of hot rods. We've been wanting to work on some off-road and different exposure for the kids. So Jeff's like, hey, I've got this deal of Intricon I'm doing and let's get the kids involved.
So we pulled in a bone stock Jeep and had it tore down, all the fenders and bumpers and everything off and pile apart.
It was awesome for them to be exposed. You know, Jeff opened up his shop.
It was fun to have the kids. They were excited about it.
They got exposure to get underneath and understand all the amazing products that Aries brought into the program.
Helped us put on all the skid plates, rack, the shocks.
You know, eating pizza because that's what's quick and easy to order and it's open at that time of night.
Finished it up on Sunday night at 9:30, loaded it on a trailer and pulled into the parking lot at 8:20 and the trail ride left at 8:30. So my experience with Aries Automotive has been phenomenal.
It's companies like Aries that get involved, that they believe in the programs like what we're doing. They believe in the youth.
I know I can count on them. You know, with this build, when we have a 2-week deadline, it was no issue. They overnighted us parts and we're able to, pull it off.
I use Craftsman tools because my dad used Craftsman tools. I bought Pennzoil oil because my dad bought Pennzoil. It's the exposure that we're giving this next generation of the brands that are out there. We want them to understand this is what you do, this is how you do it right, and this is the quality you want. It's not about just throwing it together in a fast way, but it's putting it together right with the right equipment to do the right thing for the right job.
You know, it's got to be above grade. It can't look like it's coming out of your backyard or your garage. And if your work is good enough, then you'll succeed. To be asked to be part of the Aries Pro Builder program, man, I feel really blessed. I think it's a pretty phenomenal way for guys like myself to show off what we do, backed by a manufacturer that really is behind us 100%.
That's the important thing because they stand behind the shops, which is important to you as a shop owner.
So I think you're just starting to see what Aries Automotive is going to come out with and what they're going to be able to do.